Hi, I'm Kelsey Mays for Cars.com, and we're at the Chicago Auto Show looking at the Hyundai Sonata. Now, the Sonata's been upgraded for 2009, and although the changes are slight, the headlights do have a little bit better definition in them, and the grille is a little bit deeper. Around back, the taillights used to have a white lens along the top. That's gone too. There's also a little more power under the hood, and gas mileage improves 1 to 2 miles per gallon. Vastly improved is the interior. The dashboard has been completely redesigned. It now flows toward the windshield a lot better than before. In fact, the previous generation Sonata seems kind of blocky in comparison. There's also a few new features, but overall the fit and finish and the levels of quality here are really up to par with some competitors like the Chevy Malibu and the Toyota Camry. Our top-of-the-line limited model test car here comes with leather seats. It's got dual-zone climate control now instead of the previous single-zone unit, and there's also 2-stage heated seats. Before, the Sonata only had one button you pressed, so the heat was either on or off. The window switches are also improved. They really fit well with the paneling around them. What doesn't quite fit as well are the steering wheel controls. You'll notice they have these attractive chrome rings on them, but there's definitely a gap if you look from where the steering wheel hub meets them. Also new, offered in the limited trim, is Hyundai's first navigation system for the Sonata. This is actually a proprietary navigation system from Hyundai. Like before, the Sonata has tons of backseat room. That's where I'd sit to drive, and I've got tons of legroom, almost as much legroom as I have in the new Accord's backseat. There's a large center hump in the footwells. That's going to be trouble if you're trying to seat 3 back here. Some cars like the Camry have almost no center hump. For a front-wheel drive car, this seems kind of big. Now, this is a base model Sonata GLS, and actually there's a few features that are missing and they really stand out here. The manual climate controls seem pretty high quality, but you'll notice, like on a lot of Hyundais, the steering wheel controls, or where they used to be, just have blank buttons here, and the steering wheel tilts, but it actually doesn't telescope. Most family cars have a telescoping steering wheel in the base model at least. Now, the Sonata's always been competitive, especially in 2 areas, and that's safety and value. This one looks to continue that. It starts at about $18,000, which is pretty good for a family car, and it comes standard with things like stability control and curtain airbags. Now, the V6, last year's V6 was actually already pretty potent. This one makes close to 250 horsepower now. Once we drive this, we can tell you for sure, but we think that this Sonata is definitely back in the game.
For additional information on this car or any other, go to Cars.com and our blog, Kicking Tires.